Okay, we're gonna start this with 5 people apparently because John is taking forever. So, hello and welcome back to D&D. Hope Greg is able
Good to be back.
get here in
Yes.
time to actually, play for a bit. If he doesn't like disintegrate in the bathroom or something. So, welcome everybody back to D&D. Previous session was really RP heavy and really emotional for a lot of people. As the previous session, Astrid left the party and left with a very, very, very hellish impression as she attacked her allies and took one of their blades. We'll continue right after that. After the aftermath, you would have spent the night wallowing in pain and feeling the loss, being unable to do much other than think of what just happened the day before. And so it is early morning. Most of you have already been up for a couple of hours since you couldn't really sleep well. And you find yourselves in the middle of the tavern with your allies sitting right next to you. Most of them quiet, just letting you ponder and simmer on your drinks.
I'm just drinking.
Of course. You see around you that the people are... there's a few less people. And some of your friends, as you've looked around, you don't really see them. They're either gone on a mission or they're heading to their next destination. You see that Jeffrey, in particular, is looking at some information that he received shortly after the light. Some information about a particular person he's looking for. But he's pondering about what this information means, what it leads to. Jack is writing a note, a paper, preparing for the day, and he's drinking with you guys, just in solemn, just quiet, allowing you guys to, wallow in your, your respective sadness. Not many people saying anything or doing anything, just waiting for the right moment to say anything.
Okay. Fuck, what time is it you said? Early?
It's early morning. Like really early morning, around 8 to 9 a.m. you could say. Or 10. Let's just say 10. You couldn't really sleep. It's not that you're tired, but the pain and everything that just happened didn't really let you rest.
Good. So we can't really... How are we gonna continue?
You can. You rested again, but you mentally you feel exhausted.
Okay, mentally, yeah.
Mentally, you feel exhausted. Your body
Okay.
physically can handle the load.
Alright. What's our next move? We need to get a move on to the base, is it?
It's
To the Skyrims, yes.
In Skyrims.
Yeah.
We already know what we have to do. We just need to hurry. And focus on
Right.
this first. once we win this, we can continue.
Continue, you say.
Yeah.
Is Greg there? Greg, you there? Saw somebody like disconnect. Nope. Okay. Moving on.
Yeah.
You're just wallowing and talking amongst yourself, and through the back of the room, the entrance of the tavern that you guys are in, comes Ilwyn, who was out all night searching for something. Where the hell is he? Ilbrand, there we go. Ilbrand, who comes into the tavern after a night of exploring. He has some documents and some information, and he's looking for a table to sit in, looking around to see if, he could, like, find a place to sit amongst himself, and he starts to, like, gravitate towards the table over here as he slowly moves towards it. Sits down and starts looking at his notes and at a notebook that he found.
Repeat that again, that last part.
He sits down and starts analyzing what he found. Some notebooks or something that he has on his hands.
Okay. Great, I'm the only one.
Apparently, yeah.
Oh, wow. What can I do? I would like to... I can decide for everybody.
I don't know, man.
Oh, wow!
Look at that. I think their internet kicked the bucket.
Dude, I think we need to get at the...
I think we needed to get like a break or something in between.
Yeah.
But yeah, it happened.
We were here. Oh my God, Daniel!
And John joins the game. Hello, John.
John, you know what just happened?
Oh, what just happened?
Everyone even went dark y se fue desapareciendo. And then we were like, well, I guess we should cancel it. Then we were like, no parece.
Wait, what do you mean everybody went dark? I literally appeared when the whole Discord went EMP.
Prácticamente. Because both Ian and Jelly's like accounts kind of like disconnected. And Greg is AFK right now, and that's why you can hear the crickets.
And I hear you en un abanico.
You do?
Yeah.
I do have a fan on top of me.
Do you hear him en un abanico, Yampi?
I hear it now that you pointed it out.
Are you serious? Like, no, but in serio, you haven't been paying attention? Or you've been so paying attention de que ni siquiera te fijaste in the obvious shoppiness?
No, the choppiness is horrible. Lo que pasa es que mi headset lo arregla. Tú, para mí, te escuchas como que si fuera el audio speed up.
Really?
Yeah.
That's bad. Why does it sound like that then?
I can hear you pretty much, and I don't know what you're talking about.
Do I sound like that? Tell me, do I sound like that, please?
Not to
Yes.
me.
Well, John
I
doesn't
do.
exist. Somehow I'm just hearing him from the abyss because I don't see his name anywhere.
I see. I have to. Así es como desaparecí en la universidad. The grid could not find me that way.
Siempre.
The grid. Damn.
Is John
That's
a
no
delusion
joke,
all
by the
this
way.
time?
Oh look, I have a polygon right next to me. Come with me,
Okay.
polygon.
No, it has to be the Alright.
That is
Okay,
a
so
bit more like it.
Ian's back, yeah. Hello, everybody, welcome back.
What's more like
Dude.
it?
Christ,
they're
hello.
here. Hello. What happened? Did the internet kick?
Oh my god. Dude, the internet fucking tanked. Like
Ah,
never
okay.
before. Holy shit.
I've never before, gentlemen.
Yeah, I literally entered y estos dos dijeron que pasó un EMP por el lado de ustedes.
Yeah. Oh, hey, John. Where the fuck were you?
I mean, I was here, I suppose. Totally not going through an EMP assault.
Well, we're here. God damn it.
Totally not
Alright.
getting your ass blasted.
And
Yes.
we're sad.
We're all sad.
Yes.
Hey John,
And- Yes?
Gilbert and Sergio are playing probably zombies.
They're playing Blobs. Well, Lian está jugando ni que Switch. Lian está jugando PlayStation. Because I arrived tarde. We haven't played anything at all, so she can play. Because, you know, Inazuma. And I got a new memory card for the Switch, finally. 258.
Jesus Christ, that's expensive. Yes. Continuing on with the session, as you guys are derailing the whole argument.
Yo me quedo
alright.
callado. I'm gonna mute myself hablando, okay, yo me voy a quedar callado.
Why do I sound like that, though?
Wow.
Do I sound like that?
It's a little choppy,
No,
but
but
it's
it's choppy.
it's like understandable.
That's annoying.
Yeah, it's like there's like a
Yeah,
like in
we can
between
still hear you.
when you're
¿Cómo
talking.
espera que te
Yeah.
perdón? Like,
Stimming.
te traté con abanico when you start
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
I thought that we'd have no idea how to explain it, so we just go.
Just make a lot of noises. Hasta que
Just-
the closest one se escucha.
Pues bien. Anyway.
Yes.
So, you find yourselves in the tavern, you know, wallowing in the absence of a friend. And Ilbrin walks in and sits down with a bunch of papers and documents that he's collecting and he's reading over by himself. And you guys just, I don't know, you decide what you need to do because our friend here,
Yeah.
Greg, is gone.
Okay.
Greg is gone, so I don't know what Ilbrin's gonna do.
Okay, where was I when GLaDOS fucked me in the ass?
You were just talking
Hey.
in the table with Flint.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
And he just
Okay.
with you as well.
Hey, so we should start the plan.
Right. Okay. What do you? What do we do? We focus on the plan. We help the Skyrims. We focus on the immediate problem. And
Correct.
what do you want to do after, Flint?
Oh shit. The last piece. He's like at the. I'm just gonna put my webcam. And he's just like, you know, just like con dolor de cabeza.
Yeah.
A pensar. We should just focus on this, because if not, the whole island will be taken over or whatever, and we need to stop the Kyoma either way. And then we focus on the last piece, if it's still there.
Right.
And
This awakens a whole other problem, however.
please tell. Enlighten me.
Astrid.
Yes. What about her?
She said something to me. I look to oh my god, Battlehammer. No, Bornhammer? Battlehammer? I forgot his name.
I don't know who you're talking
Odd.
about right now.
Who are you talking about?
Isan's character.
Ah,
Oh, Thorin!
Thorin. I said
Thorin.
Todd. I look at Thorin.
Hmm.
Thorin, if you are a follower of here, then you are familiar with this name. Hel, the goddess of chaos.
I'm familiar with the name, yes. She's a goddess of chaos and death. Sworn enemy of everybody else in the Pantheon.
Astrid, I'm not sure how, has become a champion of sorts of Hel.
That's bad.
what did you say?
Astrid. Damn it. She's become the puppet of an evil goddess known as Hel. Parenthesis, because I need to brush up on my lore, because I didn't brush up on my lore.
Yeah.
She is the daughter of Loki, correct? In
Yes, that is
actual
correct.
mythology.
That is correct. Also in D&D.
Okay, thank you. That's why that was gonna be my next phrase, but I didn't want to
No,
sound like an idiot. I just wanted to
you're okay.
confirm. Like I knew it was, I just wanted to confirm.
Yes.
It was Loki, Fenrir, the World Serpent.
Yep.
And I forgot what else. Odin's horse, I think it was, or something like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, Hel, daughter of Loki, the god of mischief. She is far more powerful than you can imagine, at least in the stories of my people. And Astrid has just confirmed that she is making her move.
Her move on what?
I'm not sure. But whatever it is, we need to find out what they're up to. We need to find out why she took Astrid. Or rather, why Astrid just willingly went with her. I mean...
I understand, but
Damn it.
that will have to wait. We'll meet Astrid. We'll meet with Astrid again.
I'm sure
We
fate
need
will
to focus.
make us align
Yeah,
again.
we need to focus on finishing this war and continue collecting the weapons and the key.
She said
I'm
she was
pretty
gonna
sure
kill the necromancer with her
We'll
own
meet her
hands.
there. We
Right.
just need to get to them first.
Because we have the same targets, if I'm not mistaken, we will cross paths again. But maybe next time she won't be as forgiving. So, I'm not as attuned or as friendly with Astrid as you lot were, as you see her as family, but please take caution. If she is now a champion of hell, what is to say that she forgets who her allies were?
Right.
Are you saying that she will forget?
I'm not
What
saying
he's
she
saying
will
is that
or
we
she
should
won't.
prepare for the worst.
We should prepare for the
And
worst
steal our
outcome.
heart.
We don't
I
know what
understand.
hell will do to her, or if anything will happen to her in her own journey. She is a champion, and I'm sure she's a strong woman. But we're dealing with a god here, a goddess of death, no doubt. Her mind is already clouded and shrouded in darkness. what little more can it do than shroud her eyes to an ally? So I'm just, asking for a little caution when we deal with her in the future. I wouldn't want you guys to lay down your weapons so easily.
Well, if hell really has a part to play in all this, and after all this is over, we're gonna have to brace ourselves for a new enemy.
Gothak, Sierra always
What do you
says
think?
that the world is on balance. Once we deal with the darkness, a new one will emerge. Will it be our fight? I'm afraid not. There are multiple fights happening in our world at all times. I'm sure we'll be able to deal with what comes our way. If not, the young ones can take care of it. It'll fall onto us to take up the slack.
Not if it's personal.
When
And
it's
this is
personal,
personal.
when it's personal, it gets personal, I'm there with you. We just need to focus on task, which was, if I'm not mistaken again, to fight the Skyrims. Again, what are the Skyrims and who are they fighting?
The Skyrims are a clan of Dragonborns, and they are fighting another clan of Dragonborns which reside on this island, which are the Kyoma.
Yes, and they've allied themselves with this group of miscreants who wish to summon the Alpha, pure evil. If we are to stop them, then the Kyoma must be stopped first. And the Skyrims are the perfect allies.
I see. Well, I had my own reasons for coming to the island, but an imminent threat, as you mentioned, is not something I should leave idly by. So I'll help in whatever way I can. I'll lend my strength.
Perhaps upon destroying the Kyoma, you will find the answers to those who you seek.
I hope so too. There's a man I'm looking for. I'm sure I've mentioned this before, but a Cyrist.
Right.
Cyrist.
Yes, Cyrus, you mentioned it, yes.
Yeah. He's still out there, somewhere on the island. I just need to find him before he causes any harm. Any
Right.
more harm than they've done in this world. Because of them, we had the spell
take a-
plague.
I'll take a giant swig before we leave. I will have some time alone.
Take your time, friend.
Don't take too much time. We don't have much, and I'll just walk away to the outside.
Alright.
Just wait for them.
Yeah.
So you both go your separate ways, separating yourself from the party for a bit. Gothak, you head in any particular direction, or do you just go to your room? What do you do? Can you give me a description of what you're doing?
Yeah. I'll head to the tavern, to the actual counter.
Okay.
I'll take a seat. Yes, Jumpy?
Nada, pensando en algo, pero no sé si eso es, like, obvious. Because I forgot about Ilbrain.
Yeah, he's just sitting there.
Out.
Yeah, he's still there at the table reading some documents.
He's been such a
Loner? Yeah,
Okay,
that's the point.
like
An entity?
He hasn't really made a rapport with you guys yet. So he's like, he's just sitting on the side, just reading some documents he found. I'm just, placing the character in scene so when Greg shows up, he can, like, take care of the character then.
Where is Greg?
I don't know. You want to call him?
Okay,
I
call
think
him.
he's in the bathroom, yeah.
Yo creo que Greg se durmió, el cabrón.
I don't think he went to sleep. We were talking.
He looked sleepy ahorita.
Well, I don't know
Ding
about
ding
that.
ding 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 ding, and the prize goes to Jumpy. Congratulations, you won the Nobel Prize for getting it correct.
You were
Fuck
sleeping?
yeah, I woke him up.
Yeah, actually. fell
Welcome
asleep.
back. Welcome back. You didn't get much sleep last night?
No, I didn't get much sleep at all. But hey, it gave me an excuse not to talk completely, considering Asher's not here.
I mean, Ilbreen is.
That's true.
And we need
Ilbreen walked in with a set of documents detailing information about a particular person that you've collected around the night as Ilbreen was exploring and looking up for stuff in the north of side of the island. And he returns and sits down at a table across the room to the party, and he's just reading the documents. And you can do anything from there. You see Sir Jeffrey, Thorin, Jack, Nage, and Gothak at the counter, and you heard Flint just walk out of the tavern.
Huh. Alright, give me a second. Let me get D&D Beyond up.
Alright.
Chrome? Hello? Chrome?
Chrome never really helps, does it? Gothak,
I know you're
as
killing my
you're,
PC, but you gotta...
as you're just sitting there in a counter, you see this burly old man with a beard that stretches and like crosses across his torso, just covering his whole front side. He's just washing a mug, sees you just sulking practically in front of the counter. Oh, can I get you anything, buddy? Something strong, maybe?
Give me the strongest ale you've got.
You got the coin?
Yes.
Good. He takes a large mug, considering your size, and goes to the side and fills the mug and puts it in front of you. So,
Interesting
what
name
ails you?
change, Greg.
What ails you, boy? You seem troubled.
I just need something to help me think.
Well, I wouldn't say alcohol is the
mistake.
best.
Do not mistake my mourning with sadness, for this is pure anger that I feel.
Okay. Well, here's your drink. If you need anything else, I'll be on this side of the counter. And he moves, like, slides to moves to this side of the counter if you need anything. And keeps, like, cleaning the mug.
Much obliged. How much is it? So I can decontarlo de mi inventario.
It's a full gold coin.
Full gold coin. You got to. Damn, that shit must be strong.
Yeah, it's really strong.
Hey, that's the strongest ale you got.
Yep.
Yeah, if you drink, me avisas when you actually down it.
No way! That can't be my I had more money than this. Wait, what happened to my gold?
I don't know.
It says I only have 45 silver.
Wow.
Wait, I had more gold than this.
I don't know, man.
Maybe I stole it. Maybe somebody stole it. Maybe Ari stole it.
Bruh.
That you noticing?
Okay,
Like it was all in the hush
Angel.
hush, and like Angel te lo sacó without
Huh?
you noticing that the D&D, you know.
Hmm?
Angel.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know I took the drink. I know I don't have the money.
Mhm.
So I'll just drink. I'll just drink it and hope he doesn't know. But
This is really
not
interesting, I love
intentionally. Not intentionally. More like that's Ian saying it. You know, and Gothic just doesn't give a shit right now. Like,
Yeah.
Ian saying it. I don't know.
God damn it.
Okay. It's gonna be one of those moments where it's like, okay, that'll be a gold. It goes into the pockets. Well,
Empty. Empty. Mm.
Yeah. Oh boy.
What?
Okay. I see that I'm at the chair there.
Yes, you are.
Okay, sorry. Refresh what I did. I have a document, right?
You have a set of documents and notebooks that you're like correlating and analyzing. Like reading over the information. If you want to like get the information, you player, you know, the empty player, you could roll an investigation check on it. As you're like comparing notes with the information you've received and found on your own. And you're trying to find
Sure.
some information that could relate to anything.
Oh, okay. You know, I'm gonna roll.
Yeah.
Roll 1d20. Discord, don't fuck me. I just woke up.
It's gonna wake you up soon. What do you roll? 12!
That's alright.
Yeah, 12 is fine. You read the information and the documents. There are documents that you looted from Yuanti in particular, as you were like tasked to like search up there in the north. And reading through their notes and the documentations they were carrying, you see mention of a certain individual, a certain elven man who is covered in adornments of chains, and he's mean. He's usually accompanied by a set of slaves, and he was seen commanding undead.
Oh. Interesting.
No mention of a name, but everything points to this weird elven man that Ilbrain has not met.
Elven man. Don't know whether or not he's from the wild. Is John around?
John?
No.
No, not John. Sorry, not John. Croak.
Croak?
Ah,
No.
aparece un NPC que se parece a yo. ¿Me?
No, Croak is not around.
Okay.
Croak stole a vessel, and so he
Oh my
is
God.
dealing
Alright.
with that. So he is with Ari as well. So both Croak and Ari and Prima, which was the Dragonborn they stole the ship with, are
Oh my god.
on the seas right now, heading to a particular direction.
I can't fucking.
Croak. The ship is called the Raging Storm. It is a Kelboat. It has only one
Why
cannon
thank you for
and 3
telling me, because
ballistas.
I actually was gonna ask that.
Yeah. It has 1 cannon and 2 ballistas.
So you nerfed it.
Nerfed it! A Kelboat only has 1 ballista. I gave you 1 more and a cannon.
Why, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you. You're
but the
so
cannon,
kind.
but the cannon can blow up if you roll really low on your attack. So there are chances and things. Anyway, you have that information there. I am building the app to actually manage it. Once I get it built, I can like send you guys the application to manage the boat. Whoever wants to manage the boat. And yes, so John, you're doing that. Croak is not on the den. He is on the boat on the raging storm right now. And
Okay.
you can do with that as you may.
Did Ian cause a scene when he went over to the bar?
What do you think?
A scene. He may have pushed a chair a bit harder than usual and may have made a sound, but not really a scene.
Yeah.
Okay.
I chug my whole drink
Okay.
at this point.
Okay. You chug your drink. You slam it down onto the table. What do you do?
Yeah. It was like a light slam. A light slam.
Yes. You slam it down and you take a breath, and I'm going to ask you to roll me a Constitution save with disadvantage.
Gotcha. Ha ha ha. I am a fool.
You've
I
been hoping
don't
for
have my
disadvantage.
dice out. Wait, excuse me?
With
You're hoping for that
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
With disadvantage?
Yes, it's
Damn,
the hardest
what's that
drink.
It's called the fuck
I
you
got
up
a
drink.
natural 20 for my first roll. Oh dear God, what was
Are
my
you-
second? I got a 3. It's
How much?
3 plus 8. I think I will not take my chances with this. Con 8.
Yeah, plus 8.
Oh, 11.
11. Nope. You feel as you
Oh,
take
boy.
a breath and start to get up, you feel the heaviness and drunkenness almost hit you instantly and grab onto the counter. You feel everything move and dizzy. You see the barkeep is just looking at you, but all you see is like wavy movements. Just everything getting blurred, everything just losing focus. The barkeep's just looking at you. Staring. Well. Care for
What are you
another?
looking
Or
at?
care for another, or will that be enough for you?
That is. Another, please.
Yeah.
He moves to the counter, refills your mug, gives it to you.
Is he getting drunk?
Yes, he is.
Cheers.
I was standing
Cheers.
outside and like waiting, right, to see
Yeah.
how long he would take to come back, and I'm like, I walk back in.
You walk back in
Yeah,
and
look
you
at-
see Gothak drinking a second mug as he's kneeling backwards into it. I'm gonna ask you to roll another con save with disadvantage.
Oh my fucking god.
15 for the first roll. 10 for the 18 for the second roll.
Alright.
So
You don't
18
fall
is the
unconscious. Yeah, you don't fall
So
unconscious.
he's what?
He is drunk. Like flat out
Yeah,
drunk.
that's the guy.
And
Dad, I got Dumpy, I got a natural
Okay.
You were there, you were there.
Just looks around, be like, okay, he's
I
like
didn't expect it
tired
to
of
be
waiting.
that strong.
And,
Damn.
like,
you asked
I
for the
look at him, I'm
strongest.
like,
And you pulled down the mug. He's looking at you, kind of surprised that you're still standing. No, the barkeep is looking at Gothak, kind of surprised that you're still standing. You're a tough guy, aren't you? Say, about you drink
I
this
just-
one. And
I just give him a glare.
I
Do you want another?
want to walk towards Gothak.
Yeah, you walk towards Gothak. You can smell the alcohol. The ale.
I pat his back. It's like, big guy. What have you
Ah, Flint. You're so little.
done? You're humongous. Still, you can't get your emotions in check.
Oh,
We're
speak for
supposed to
yourself, little man.
focus.
I am focused. I am never not focused. I
Are you
am
now?
always. I am.
Stand up! Stand up!
I am always
now.
focused.
Not back. Stand up right now.
Yeah. Of course I would. I will for you, Flint. For you, Flint. You've been through so much, so much. Oh, you poor little man. Lost your sister, now you lost your girl.
Yeah. And look at me. Still standing. Not wobbling around.
You have nothing to prove, little boy.
I have
Trot-
everything to prove.
Oh. Right. I will have one more for the road. We need to get going. There's a fight going on.
Puts another mug in front of you.
Cheers, I'll have this to go.
I take it from him. And I just put it in my holster and just like, come on. I'll hold it, I'll, hold on to it.
Holster.
I assume he's so drunk that I can just like,
I'll allow it. I'm not gonna contest it.
Yeah. You swipe it off his hands.
Yeah.
And you're holding onto a big mug. It's not a bottle, it's a mug. Into your hand, and you're like putting it next to your
Okay,
armor or
hang
whatever.
on.
No, it's not a bottle. It's a fucking mug. And
I don't wanna fucking drop it.
you
It's
can't
like,
holster it. You can't holster a mug. It's gonna
Really?
spill.
It's
No,
not
you
gonna
can't.
like, yeah.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
It's a mug. It's a
Okay,
big ass shit.
I stand up.
Mhm.
I get up close to Flint and say, Astrid was also learning new tricks before she betrayed us. You are also learning tricks, Flint. Are you
I
gonna
am.
betray me too?
God back. If you saw, I don't think it's betrayal. It hurt. I don't agree with it. I am in a lot of pain. But standing around won't do anything, right? It's funny.
Right.
I admire you. I admire your strength. Sure. I just like, I don't say anything. I just like. But more importantly, I thought you were stronger. I just like slap his chest. And his heart. I thought you were stronger. Here.
Give me my drink, Flint.
I will. But don't give up on your friend. And
I have not given up. No, I haven't given up. I never gave up.
just tell me. We're the only ones she's got right now. I need to know what you're thinking. We're a team.
I ain't the good man you think I am, Flint. I never was a good man.
Who cares? What matters what you do now and the actions you act upon now. I don't care what you did. I don't. I basically gave away my home and I lost everything. But what I do now counts, and what you build up now, from now on, it counts as well. All I'm asking for you is, from you, I mean, is your focus and your strength.
Faith.
Oh my god, he's tang eel.
You say what I do doesn't matter, but do
I
not
say what
mistake
I
my
say it
grief.
matters.
my anger for sadness. I merely have regret. What happened up there, Flint? Upstairs. What did she do to you?
He felt like a sharp pain. It was instant and fast. I didn't know how to react. The moment I closed my eyes and opened it again, she was at the door. I tried calling for her name, but she was set, decided. All I had hope for is that I will see her again. I didn't want her to leave. I just like tear up.
Drink my drink, Flint. Drink it.
I'll drink it.
Alright. You drink it, Flint. You drink the mug. So I'm gonna ask you,
Actually-
Flint, to roll a
I can
con
give it to what I
save.
just said. I can take my liquor. I can drink a fucking
Alright,
one of these.
roll a con
Then go
save.
ahead and roll disadvantage, boy.
Yep.
Wow, wait, disadvantage?
Yes, my friend, yes.
How so?
Because it's the strongest liquor there.
It's a strong drink. Oh,
It's a
shit,
strong
I
ass
can
drink.
drink.
You don't know the
strongest
character.
drink
You don't
of
know
the
as a
open.
character, but you're gonna have to
Oh,
roll.
Flint.
At the second,
Flint, you dumb,
the
dumb
second
fool.
the liquor hits your mouth, you can feel the concentration of alcohol in this thing, and you just
Okay.
push it down.
But it's a con save, right?
Con save, yes, and it's at disadvantage.
So. En serio! The first one was a nat 20.
También.
The
Look at that.
second that happened to me. Okay, second one.
What are you rolling?
All right, 17.
Man, that was
Oh,
better than
okay,
me.
he succeeded
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have +7 in con.
because of your shield.
Yeah.
So you drink
Thank
this
God.
alcohol and it's like pure, it's burning your throat, which is a weird feeling because you're already on fire. So you're just drinking this down and it's, you know, burning your whole internal organs and everything. Everything's hot. You're like, "Ooh." And you don't feel like kicking. You feel a bit tipsy for like a few seconds and then it starts to fade out and water out from your system. You don't suffer the effects of drunkenness.
I'm like, and I still stand at there like a stone.
I
You're
stand up.
struggling.
Thank you.
Okay.
I walk to the counter
All right.
and I pay for their drinks.
It's 3 gold pieces. Because it's 3 drinks.
9 gold. Fine.
No, 3. Just 3. 3 in total.
Just 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Just 1 gold
One
piece per
whole
gold.
gold piece. Jesus.
Yes.
Christ.
Yeah.
Yes.
Holy shit. What are they,
I
what are they
don't know what I
serving
got
here?
myself into.
Bro, this is inflation. This is fucking serious, man.
Uh,
So I pay the 3 gold pieces on the counter.
Alright, you see the barkeep look at you, shrugs it off, takes your gold, pockets it, and just keeps, moving around and the stool. Gothak, you notice Ilbrin walk behind you and pay your drinks, so you're kind of relieved you don't have to pay.
Anything.
You-
Almighty kind of you, stranger.
I can relate.
You can relate.
The anger that you feel.
You do not know the least bit of the anger that I feel.
Trust me, kind Goliath. I do. It's coming straight from the heart. Having it ripped out of your chest by someone that you love. Oh yes. I desperately know how that feels.
A great description, también.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if I was another character, I would say,
yeah.
kinda like your sister, Flint. Ew.
I kinda he already thought about it.
If someone was a bard.
Yeah, if I was a bard, but no.
This is. I did pass by your friend when she did the deed. She had the same eyes as.
What do you mean, same IS as you?
It's complicated, irrational, lost, desperate, seeking something that she'll probably know that she'll never.
Maybe she'll find something else, something better.
Oh,
Who knows?
not in the company of hell. She is in danger. Not just to herself, but to everyone else.
I
Do not comprehend the threat that...
Alright.
that
I
hell
know.
feels.
I know not of this hell. However,
all you need to know is we need to be worried, but
listen, I know not of this. However, I have seen you lot for a short time before, and I see her carry something with her. Something that was not hers, correct?
correct.
I want to clarify, Angel. In the last session, right before it ended,
Wait,
I want to clarify that as we were heading back, I picked up the amulet. I have it. I
Okay.
wanted in
the
it
holy
in
symbol?
inventory. Yes.
Okay, you can-
She had
you can
dropped
add
it
it.
on the floor, and I was gonna
wait.
pick it up on the way back.
how does
Alright.
he know which items are hers?
I've seen you guys for a bit on this island, and she's never had that weapon.
Good
You've
point.
been stalking us.
Not
Perceptive.
stalking, just very perceptive.
Now
I
tell me,
understand.
perceptive one, should we consider you a threat in the future too?
I have no intention of doing anything out of the norm. I've been around the block. for a long time to know when or when not to do something stupid.
Exactly, especially like this dumbass right here, getting drunk at what time is it?
I punched Flint in the face.
9 in the morning and you get
Exactly,
punched in the
because of
face.
my alert.
Mira este cabrón.
¡Diablo! Inventándose regla ahí.
Hey, that's not how alert works, buddy. You either take the hit or you block. You don't really dodge.
Block it.
I have
Wait, you
something
can
called
block it?
Stone
You can block
Endurance. That means I am immune to all damage.
Dude, brother. You can block it actually?
No, you do blocking as in a Gothic would have to roll his attack to punch you. And if it doesn't beat your AC, he punches the armor.
Let me see what my unarmed strike. My unarmed strike is. The unarmed strike. It's +8 to hit. Holy shit!
Yeah.
It's a 4. It's it's a 12. Wait,
Yeah, 12 does.
don't I have disadvantage because I'm drunk?
For attacks, no. For ability checks, yes. You
Good to
go
know.
to strike,
Bruh,
Flint,
that aim
and
is
Flint.
dead on even drunk.
Isn't it a contest or?
No, he doesn't beat your
What
armor.
is it, Walter?
He goes 12.
Bruh,
He goes
take
to
the
punch you.
bruh. Take the
Ah.
punch.
He goes to punch you, and he like
It's
like tells he's going to do his attack, and you just lift your shield and block it as he's like push it out of the way.
It's okay. The thing is, it's okay to mourn. There is also a time and place to do it.
I will. I'm only gonna say this because he's drunk. Whatever. He says the first thing that comes to his head.
Go ahead.
I will say for the last goddamn time, do not mistake it. My mourning for pity and sadness.
It's not. I do not say it's out of pity or sadness.
You're saying it, he's saying it, they're all saying it.
Pity! I'm kidding. I'm sorry, Gothic.
That was Ian laughing.
No, that was mean.
Anger is very much part of it. But I will say, since she left for something that was not hers, meaning that her soul is not complete.
What do you mean?
You did drop this. I take out the symbol of Bahamut, which is like all bent and fucked.
Yeah.
You took that
She
from her,
did drop
Gothic?
this. She dropped it. And I lightly, gently, like a light slam, like a place it on the counter.
The symbol of Bahamut. He picks it up. Very alluring. Big one. He puts it in his hand and he extends it out to you. I believe you should hang on to it.
I believe Flint should hang on to it.
I'll hang on to it.
His expression changes from anger to the absolute amalgamation of regret one could express. I am not worthy of holding it. I'll get up, and I get up. I do not elaborate any further, and I just walk outside slowly.
Can I just stop you? Just
I'll allow it.
yeah, no, you won't? Oh,
No, I'll allow it.
okay. What did you say?
I said, Greg, they're calling you.
Yeah?
We interrupt this special program to bring you Queen.
Okay.
Cleans your stains up right up.
He muted.
I'm muted?
No, that he muted.
Oh, yeah, he muted, yeah.
You continue.
So, D&D Beyond, when the fuck are you gonna sponsor this man right here?
So,
Like, come on, man. Come
Okay,
on.
back.
TaleSpire, come on, man. There he is.
Yeah, come on, TaleSpire, get the program. Get with the program,
Come on.
TaleSpire.
Like, come on, man. This man is bringing you content. Come on.
Yes, I mean, look, how many episodes have we done with TaleSpire already? Come on, man.
God
Where's
damn.
the sponsorship?
a lot.
We've done a lot.
So,
Also, where's the Heroes Forge crossover, TaleSpire? Yeah, I'm calling you out.
They're
That's right.
They're in
That's
talks.
right.
Until they get that down, we're not gonna receive anything. We can custom mod it, but you know it's
Okay,
really complicated
so-
to get it work.
So-
I was walking away. Flint stops me and says, "What did you
Yeah.
say?"
yeah, I say I'm like, what did you say? Which you said you weren't worthy of holding it anymore. I say, I disagree. In fact, you should hold it and give it back to her.
Shut up, Flint.
You shut up. I shove him like so hard.
Children, I swear.
No, you shut up.
Oh, it's a smile.
You shut up.
It was more like a "you shut up."
You shut up. I love
Shut up! Shut up!
I did shove him, by the way.
Yeah.
Does anybody remember
Yeah,
that? Does anybody remember that
Evolve,
video about bullying? When there's a dude talking, oh man, I saw some dude bullying this set other person, you know, until like the other kid like, what do you do about
Yeah.
it? And then the other one's
What do you
like,
do?
nothing, and then he's like, whoa.
Whoa! Stop right there. Do it.
Así, como yo vi a Flint.
Bully-
no, no, you stop.
No.
Whoa! Stop it right there. Doing nothing is doing something. Stop bullying. Yeah.
That was fucking hilarious. But yes, continue.
I shoved him out of the reaction. Like so hard. I intend him to like drop into the ground, hoping he drops to the ground. If he does,
I'll allow it. I'm drunk as hell. Whatever. I'm not gonna fight it.
so and I kind of like crouch on top of him. I don't know if Takeuchi had to stand on him or like around him. Either way, I put the medal in one of its pockets. Just like, you give it to her. And
Alright, now crouch and stand, and then teabag him.
and then I can walk away and you know
Late.
hope espera que
Don't walk away from me too, Flint.
I stand still.
I cannot stand to have this on me. I
like-
leave it on the ground. I try to get up and walk away. Just take it. I walk away again. Ah,
You say
Can
this
I roll
is
insight?
your. You say
Insight? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
this nigga.
I was gonna say at the. Wait, you rolled insight?
He's rolling insight to see this whole interaction.
I wanted to say, como que, if you thought that all this was your fault, then you should take responsibility for yourself.
That insight check was connecting the dots, by the way.
Okay. How much? 18.
Connecting the dots?
Yeah. Yeah. Seeing as how they're acting, you feel you can sense the connection they had is wavering. Like their connection between themselves and the group and the party, the whole structure they had built because of what they suffered recently is at a shaky foundation. And it's not that they're blaming each other, it's just they can't, they can't project their emotions correctly.
I walk over to the holy symbol, I pick it up.
I stop in my tracks and look back at him.
I may not know what might be exactly begun, but I see a lot of heartache is coming from Faith.
It is Faith that put her on this path. It is Faith that... I keep walking away.
So he's a man of faith too. I say it like normally next to Flint.
Yeah, he is.
But
I did not believe in faith, ironically, until now. Which I understand what it means.
so I look at Flint. Your name was Flint, correct?
Yes.
There's two different types of faith. One of religion and one of personal belief. It seems like Astrid was corrupted by this religious faith, therefore easing her to a darker side. Gothak, the big one, believes in a more personal faith, the faith of one's heart, which is, I believe, the exact reason why he should have this holy,
Alright.
to reflect, mainly.
And how do you intend to give it to him?
I'm not gonna do it. You are. I hand it to him.
Alright. I crack my fingers. Is he walking away from, like, everything? Like,
Oh yeah,
throughout
he's
the
leaving.
door?
Oh yeah, he's leaving.
I want
He's
to walk
leaving.
outside, yeah.
I crack my hands. I'm like,
Flint.
this for the team, and for you.
Flint,
Mm-hmm.
you need to restore his personal faith.
I don't know how, but
Okay.
here goes nothing.
Do what you just did earlier. Inspire.
Oh boy, I run at him and I tackle him so hard out of the tavern, like. come on,
That's
si
not what I
mañana.
had in mind, but we just focus on
Oh
Flint.
my god.
We just cut away. It's like a dry cut. It's like a dry cut. Can you say just inspire as you did? Y lo que se ve Gothak just walking out, and a second later, just Flint just body tackling him to the ground.
Flint and Adam Sandler confirmed.
Yeah, that happens. Ilbrin, you're left there, and you see this, and you say your comment. That's not what I meant. And Flint is still trying to convince him to take the freaking emblem amulet. And you see the others.
What's happening outside,
Yeah.
and I turn my gaze to the cladded knight at the table.
Yes.
I walk over to the cladded knight on the table.
All right.
Hail, I have these documents here, but they're of no use to me. Perhaps they're of use to somebody else. He throws them on the table.
Okay.
Good day to you all. And he walks away.
Alright. Everybody just leans at the table looking at the papers. Like, do we need to read this? Like, Jack is like, I'm not reading that, and just walks away from the table.
God.
Thorin picks up a paper, so does Jeffrey, as they both read some papers, and Nage, I don't know if he's not responding, he's there reading the paper as well. She's right there at the table, but player-wise, I don't know if she's listening in or if she's doing something else.
Let me go check on her. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Alright.
Tell us stop killing them cowboys!
Stop hunting them racist.
God damn racist!
I am surprised that I can pay attention to this very easily as I'm playing Pokemon Unite. It is very
Is it
nice.
good? Is it
Yeah,
good,
it's
by the way?
good. Yeah, it's
Okay,
good. I'm
I'm
enjoying it.
downloading it. Yo lo quería bajar, pero no sabía if it was like porque escuché que they were like, eh.
It's
Yeah,
good.
There's
it's
always
good. It's
naysayers.
un buen
Okay.
pasatiempo por lo menos.
Okay.
A mí me
Okay,
gusta.
to be honest, it's really hard to give action-based session this time due to the shit that hit the fan last session.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just gonna be talking.
There's shit to sort out still, emotionally and mentally.
Yeah, and also it's 10 p.m. and somebody said he was going to bed, but he doesn't. Apparently, he's still invested.
Nah, no se lo recuerde, no se lo recuerde.
Don't
no
remind
se
them,
lo
don't remind
recuerde.
them, don't remind them.
Está escuchando el micrófono de Jelly. Tú vas a ver ahora.
I hope not.
Ahora viene Jelly, le dice. Or she's asleep, I don't know. So, Jeffrey and Thorin spend a couple of minutes
Why,
while
thank you
reading.
for reminding me that it's 10.
Damn it!
I was listening from Jelly's mic.
I know it!
Yeah.
No, Ian!
Pero
You
wait,
see-
question.
I'll stick around a
Was she
little
dead?
longer.
Pero wait, question. Is she asleep?
Yeah, she's dead. She's fucking dead.
Man.
Oh, alright. So, you see them reading the papers, and they're sitting down at the table reading, and you see that Jeffrey suddenly gets up from the table and realizes what the documents mean and what they're talking about. Jeffrey just takes the notes from Thorin and starts to put them down on paper and analyzes the information. Looking at everything, it's like, I know where to find this bastard. This is the lead I've been looking for. I think I'm going after him. Even if I have to do this myself, I have to stop that man. But it causes more harm. Thorin. Nage. Please. Tell them sorry, but if I can stop him before he hurts anybody else, or I find anything new, I will let you know. But I need to stop Lewin.
Oh, don't we all?
We do, Nage. You and I have a score to settle with him.
You tackled on the ground.
But I will search for answers on my own. For a bit. I'm sure our paths will
Wow.
cross again.
First Astrid, now him. Everyone's leaving.
It's just like that.
There we
The
are.
fellowship has fallen.
I won't be gone for
That's
long.
something I hate to say.
No, it's just like that. Huh?
He takes
The
a
fellowship
document
has fallen.
and pushes
Well-
it under a satchel.
We may be separating, but, you know, I hope everything goes well in your path too.
I hope so too, Nage. I hope so too. And he starts walking away from the tavern. I'm gonna hide him. Oh,
Oh wait, he walks outside the door.
yeah.
Right past.
He just finds these two niggas tackled to the ground.
He just walks past them, sees them tackled on
He
the
just walks
ground,
past them casually.
just ignores them. Just let them deal it out.
the scuffle that they're having is
Personal. It's
attributable.
something.
You're similar to the little fight that the voice actor of the abridged Raditz and Vegeta had in the beginning of the abridged episode. Look, give me the mic! Give me the mic! Fine, let's go practice my Vegeta.
Hell yes.
The whole party walks outside, the ones that are here, and just sees you two scuffling on the ground, and you're like trying to give him the medal, but he's like pushing you off. You're just it's on a scuffle on the ground.
I didn't mean it literally, but I guess people
He'll
just
grab
need more
this
physical
medal, I
action.
swear!
Off of me, Flint! You don't want to make me angry!
Yo, it's Astrid!
You know, at this point, I think the mediator should be Nage, but
She's dead! She's dead!
the mediator should be Nage. But it's totally fine.
She's dead! God damn it!
that was a perfect impression.
Where's
Holy
the
shit.
mediator?
She's alive!
Hey!
She's alive! We're
Hello.
fighting.
Yeah, Flint and Gothak are having a scuffle on the ground because none of them want to take the insignia of Gothak that Astrid left
that's not
behind. No, that's what's happening. Don't correct me. And
carry
they
it.
need somebody to stop it. No. You want to give it to Gothak, and Gothak doesn't want it, and that's the fight.
Jumpy take 2d10 damage for questioning God.
That's what's happening.
Oh, also Gothak is like fucking sunk and drunk.
Yeah, that he is.
Yeah, from one drink.
One very strong drink.
I chugged it. No me hizo nada.
Well, he did take 2, so.
Yeah, it's true.
Flint, if you do not get off me now, I will slug you into the next
I wanna
island.
Try. I'll burn you
Yeah,
or incinerate you.
Yeah! I'm just kidding.
What?
I punched him, Flint. I tried to
No,
punch
I'm
him.
just kidding. Do I need to knock Flint out again?
18
Wait, what's
plus
happening?
8.
Why do you become the enemy?
So
18 plus 8?
Ilbrine
25, sorry.
looks at Nage, and he is intrigued, but yet believes that this is a good opportunity.
Yes, you hit Flint, because Flint's AC is 20. So, Flint, you get punched in the face by Gothak, whose unarmed strike is ridiculous.
I take it like a man and punch it back and then de abajo, así.
You take
Uppercut.
6 damage from his punch. I don't know what's happening anymore. You're just punching each other.
Casually to Nage, by the way,
Yeah.
during all this. You're a woman of the cloth, are you not?
I am okay. Player to player wise, I'm still confused on what's going on because I woke up.
Noted.
Oh, no, it's totally fine. Don't worry about it. Basically, this character, Ilbrine, has come out to try to lower the damage of what was going to be an consuming fire. And he tried to inspire Flint to help out Gothak's mental stability. He tackles him to the ground outside.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's Flint's definition of helping.
Helping.
Wait. Se supone que there were some words coming, pero, you know, we kind of changed the camera.
You said you tackled him, man.
Still say it.
Well, yeah, I did tackle him, yeah.
And so here we are, watching them outside of rep houses like a bunch of monkeys.
Jeffrey left because
Jeffrey
I
left.
heard,
Ilbrine.
I heard that part. I heard that
Okay,
part.
okay,
Half
good.
asleep.
And
I heard.
you heard me voice act you.
Can I,
Yeah.
like, shut you
I
up
hope I did
with...
well.
I'm gonna try to say... I'm gonna try to hit you one last time, and, like, just say that you should just trust her.
Uh-huh.
That's it. Dot.
Dot.
No comma. No dot dot dot. There's a one period.
I'm not very good with dialogue. I just.
Is
It wasn't
it?
even a question. It was a statement.
Is it possible?
Ilbreen asked
I'm telling
Mage.
you.
Ilbreen asked Nage if she's a woman of the cloth, and then we explained to Jelly everything that happened.
Yes. You're a woman of the cloth, are you not?
Means you're a priest.
Yo, yes, I guess.
You
You're a
see,
cleric.
these two are fighting because of faith. I believe they both lack both properties, both sides of faith. I think-
Lost faith and
I
the other
think
one
I
gained
gave-
faith.
I think I gave the answer to the wrong person, and therefore this scuffle's happening. So I believe maybe you should do it. In case you don't know what they're fighting over, they're fighting over the that your friend has left behind.
Just fighting each other.
Should I intervene?
And the little cloud.
I
the
think
cloud.
you should intervene.
I mean, I could only intervene with Jumpy because Jumpy is almost my size and Gothak is huge.
God, that gets
I mean,
nuts.
you could-
I don't
could
think,
try and
I
get
don't
in
think
between them.
Physical properties are the
You can
answer
talk.
here. I say it's more of this. I point at her holy symbol. It's more of that, and more of that. And I point at her chest, which is her heart. You need to restore both.
Okay. Got that. Okay. Well,
Taller.
I know I probably need my dice, so I'm just gonna grab them.
And they thought it's sad that everything's falling on Mage, a character we met in
Because I gave the answer to the wrong person. Ilbreen doesn't know any better.
What have I done?
Oh lord.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
Hey,
it's-
The
hey.
thing is, who's the longest in this group right now that has been with, with the party? I think it's Jack.
Wait,
Well,
what?
like,
Wait,
you know,
what?
addition to the new party, actually, Jen's character was the longest.
Yeah,
No,
but
but
she's
she
left.
left.
But
It's not
that's what I
here.
mean.
It's only Jack. I'm saying that
What
the
about Jeffrey?
earliest
What about
character
Jeffrey?
that's here.
What about
Jeffrey just left.
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Oh, Jeffrey se acaba
He
de ir.
just left though.
Literal.
So basically now it
So
falls on Jack.
Jack is the longest
He's
one
the
that
veteran.
accompanied us.
He's the veteran.
And Jack is just there, just watching the scuffle. Like, I don't know how to stop. Like,
Well, it is his war.
Our veteran people. Our veteran. I know how to stop.
You think
Ow.
that would be a little serious to him, no?
No,
his
just
plan
let him punch
for
him out, I
war
guess.
here. Alright. Let's just fight until
like
we
I
get
could try and
tired.
hold on to Flint, but
Can I Can I get in between Jumpy and Ian?
yeah, you can.
Like Gothak? Okay. Do I need to roll for that? Or, 'cause, since they're fighting right now.
Depending on what you're doing, if you're going to like run in between them and like hold out your hands or whatever, push them aside, or whatever you're gonna do, like call them out to like maybe like spook them from what they're doing. Again, depending on what you're gonna do or how you do it.
Okay, okay.
Wouldn't contest it. You don't have to roll against me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
She's not gonna contest it
One's
either. So.
drunk and one you knocked out with one punch. So
No, I can. Caltech wouldn't even lift a finger to Nage.
Same.
Too little.
I guess since I'm half a warrior, I let out a big yell.
Forgot that
And-
Nage is a fucking tank.
And since they're not used to hearing me like yell, I yell out.
He's always
So I
so
guess it's
low,
open.
¿verdad?
Whoop 'em.
I'm like standing
Really?
right next to her. So I'm like,
What did you Nage yells so loud that everybody in the vicinity just stops and looks at what's happening. Gothak and Flint, you both kind of like just hold each other and look at Nate with your punches. So like,
Like hell here, like
I get close to them and I like, slightly like push them away.
from each
And I'm
other.
like, what are you guys doing? This is not the time for this.
He made it the time.
But who's the one that
fuck you,
started
Flint.
it?
Just take the insignia. Take the insignia. Leave me alone.
I'll take it, but just not gonna give it to her. Come back when you're ready, pussy.
I take out Dragon Sense.
No!
Yeah.
That's not necessary. This is all. That's it. It's over. No more fighting.
It's true.
Again, am I supposed to be the
I'm
one
sorry.
having the insignia or Jumpy?
No. Jumpy has the
I
insignia.
take it.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I take it back. We're a little bit on edge, Gothak. Look around us.
She took Heartseeker with her. I look at the axe and I look at Flint.
I know. He doesn't say anything for a little bit and changes subject. I say, we're a team now, and we can't keep losing people. He still doesn't know about Jeffrey.
About that,
Este.
Jeffrey just left, and you see just the silhouette of Jeffrey just going up the steps, going up the steps.
Oh my.
Jeffrey just left because he's looking for clues on Lewin. So now we're down to what? 7 people?
Flint's face is
I'm
like.
sorry, 7?
So the knight also left.
I'm sure he'll be back. He's just, going to be following Lewin, which is his mission. He got a clue and he's looking into it. Thanks to our friend
but
back
who
there.
knows how long that would take.
Kudos to
guys.
you, Angel, because I'm pretty sure that's what Nanda would say.
That's literally what I'm saying.
What he would say.
You just no. Never mind. No, I'm not gonna say anything.
Yep. Yeah.
So listen, we're kind of short on people, so maybe we should like focus on either moving and I don't know, helping the clan. Maybe try to find people to help us along the way. And he like looks
I
at
agree.
Ilbreen. So you busy today or?
We do need more people. That's convenient.
No, I'm not busy today. However, I think the immediate problem needs to be solved first.
Nate.
Me, yes.
Why did you let her walk away? He's still half drunk, by the way. That slug that jumped you a little bit.
Yeah.
Fudge, man. I don't know. This is something that I need to work on to figure out what to say.
Drop back. It's not her fault.
I know.
Man,
I
First,
need to know her resolve.
I had the anime look of Jelly's character, and now she's just, I don't know, man, like with her arm hitting her back, one leg taking a little
Like, she's
pebble on the
unexpected like that. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say.
Alright.
Do not blame her. I need to know her resolve.
I'm not saying you do. It's just. I don't think it's just time.
No,
Sage.
Look at Z, you're making
This
her
is
uncomfortable with
Sage.
your breath.
perfectly the time to do it.
What is it, Gothak?
I just stopped.
Why did you let her walk away? I need to know. What drove you?
I just had the feeling that she needed to do what she needed to do. She had I just saw it in her eyes that she just had to achieve what needed to be done.
It was.
I mean,
said
before
or
she left, she
something.
smiled at you. So
Yeah.
Just like Arthur Morgan.
John,
God bless you, man.
Why are you such a trigger, John?
I love you,
I
man.
gave you my all.
stop.
I'm muting now.
Before she kills you, yes, please.
She knows she knows where you live, man.
Oh, she could drive. It shows right there. Yeah. So, yeah.
I
She
understand.
gives you that response.
What?
Just take it easy, Gothak. We're gonna see her again. Just give it time.
I want to tell Gothak a secret.
Like directly to me, or like
To the group.
At you, kind of, yeah. No, yeah. Come on, I want to tell Gothak a secret. I guess everybody. I want. Fuck it. He just said, Gothak. Was he there? Was everybody there? No, we did that in the. I'm thinking with you, Greg, about the promise. Was it in the tent, right?
It was in the tent.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember it correctly. Okay, yeah. So I say, got that. It's not easy, but we should have, or I'm just gonna talk about myself. I have hope that we'll see her again. And the reason is because he made a promise to me back in the cave after the fight when she was badly shaped. And that she will never give up. And I trust her. I trust her word, no matter how clouded she may seem. She's a strong warrior, Gothak, and you know she has the light in her. We just need to believe in her. That she'll come out the other end.
it's my fault.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is, Gothak.
It matters.
We're here.
It
We're
matters.
here now.
It matters. Back at the cave. She was lost. Weak. I had found a newfound respect to the gods. My gods. I believed in them. I just believed in my own strength first. But it was going into the cave that I found the calling, and I thought I was on the right path. So when Astrid was weak, I offered her to pray.
Pray? What do you mean?
It's because of me. She's become a champion of hell. I offered her to pray to my gods in hopes that one would answer her call and show her the way. And instead I invited the demon, the devil.
Oh god, that.
Devil.
Shit.
Devil is claro. Devil is claro.
Thanks, Claro, for ruining such a great moment.
No, keep going.
I offered her prayer in hopes that she would find peace, but instead, the devil found her.
And who's to say she can't fight off the devil?
She abandoned us and betrayed us. I have failed back to back, time and time again. I regret it. Perhaps if I didn't meet her.
No. Stop that line of thinking right now, brother. That is not a line. That is not a thought a warrior should have. We are brothers in the Pantheon. The All-Father watches over you. If he gave you a sign, he knows that you are strong and you are dependable to his plans. You wouldn't have known that hell would have answered. You thought you were doing the best you could. Most of the gods have done the same and have created calamity out of sheer goodwill. Gothaf, you've done tremendous things. I've heard tremendous tales from your friends. Even you've told me tremendous tales. Tremendous achievements. Yes, your friend betrayed you. Yes, you couldn't keep your promise to those manticores. Any other mistakes you could have done cannot outweigh the good you've done. The good you will do. Do not focus on the past. The past is the past. We can look onto it and learn to do better. To look towards the future. Now sally yourself up. We have a war to fight. I can't have you sulking on that ship.
Would have said it better myself. A little bit of flames.
I take dragon tents,
Hmm.
the bladed part, and I slice my hand hard
Mm.
on
Like-
it, just like that.
Mm.
Oh, you did a cut. Okay, I got
Yeah.
scared.
Yeah.
A cut, just like that. Yeah. We leave soon. There is a battle ahead. I will not stray from the path again. And I will get Astrid back.
And we're tan motivados, inspired, and on fire.
Is that an oath to the gods?
No. It's an oath to myself, an oath to all of you, and an oath to her. The gods will watch as I make them proud.
Good. Let's
I
head
think
out.
there's one more person you should promise. I look at Flint. And I ask to give me the holy symbol.
To you, I pass it on.
I show him the holy symbol. This is the person you should probably promise as well.
Can I grab it?
You may,
I grab it with the bloody hand.
of course.
Oh,
I open it. I see the symbol of Bahamut, damaged and drenched in blood. I promise you, I will bring her back to the light.
we will bring her back to the light. And I put my hand on the metal. I'm sorry.
Anime.
It's so bad. Alright.
With the metal, the hand, I grip it like that.
Alright. Alright, man to man.
Pero.
Yeah, a moment, a bro moment.
You have a bro
My hair
moment
stood
there
up. I got goosebumps.
as you're holding on to the metal, and Flint, you can feel the blood dripping into your hand as well, into your armor. And practically made a blood pact with Gothard.
The new god back.
It's the first thing I thought that makes
Before,
sense.
I accidentally make a blood pact with Bahamut accidentally.
Dumping.
That's
Whoops.
holy shit. That's true. Isn't that
No.
No.
accidentally?
No.
So don't worry about it for now. Anyway, so you
We failed.
you do that. You take 2 damage from cutting yourself, Gothak.
Right, yeah.
And Nate like takes your hand, covers it with with something to stop the bleeding, with bandages, and you guys can proceed now to leave the den and head towards the Skyrim Outpost,
Yes.
which is located to the east side of the island,
Yep,
the left side of the island.
Straight west.
All right. You head up to the west side of the island, and you see this abandoned structure through the tree line. And
I'm so sorry to interrupt. I hate this. I
have to
hate
leave?
this so much. I don't like doing that. I don't like interrupting the DM. I siento que I'm just faltando del respeto. I don't want to do this, but I need to get ready to go to bed. I have work in the morning. I have responsibilities.
Adult things.
yeah.
I hate this so much. It's going so good. No, fuck it. I'm gonna stretch until 11:30. 11:30. I know I
Okay.
said 11 before. 11:30. Proceed.
Okay.
You're a real man, Ian.
Fuck it. It's a once
You're a real
once
man.
in a week
Wait,
thing.
let-
It's
let-
Saturday.
let's-
Who cares?
Let's play smoothly. Dale.
Yeah. Fuck it.
You're a
Got
real
it.
man.
Okay, who am I missing? Flint. There we go. Alright. So, you all walk through the west side, and you reach this abandoned looking structure that's been left to decay for centuries. And decades, I would say. You see that the fountain has been left there to rot. There isn't much life to it. The water is stagnant. And as you get closer and closer, you see both Eden and Cedric like talking at the steps at the entrance of this whole thing.
We walk towards them, I assume.
As you do. You walk towards them and they greet you. Greet you nonchalantly. Eden in particular crosses his arms. Welcome, friends. It's been some time. You here to join the fight?
Very eager.
Good.
I wish for the Kyoma to meet the end of my blade.
Good. They're waiting for you inside. They want to tell you guys what the plan is before we take it into action. We've located one of their outposts and are hoping to find some information there. Harvard will give you a more detailed description of what we're going to do and how many ships and everything we have set for this whole venture.
All right.
Harvard?
Yes, Harvard, the Paladine Dragonborn. The ones you've talked to.
Harvard.
Harvard, yeah.
Gotcha. Yes.
Kindrake.
Yes. Gotcha.
All right. Well then, lead the way.
Alright. Follow me, Cedric says as he waves his hand towards the inside. As you're all trolleyed, practically, because I need to teleport you individually to the location. He greets you inside and points to Harvard, who is back here with a group of other Dragonborns talking to each other. So you get up close, he says, she's back there. Just announce yourselves and she'll tell you what you need to know.
Right, very well. Thank you, Cedric.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And I'm sorry about Astrid. We will get her back.
And
know.
let's see. Does everybody know already?
I heard that Astrid left and left you all in shambles.
I thought Cedric was there.
No, he wasn't.
He was there.
The model was, but the character
Yeah, he
wasn't
was-
there.
Oh, my bad.
okay.
Because since I assumed the... Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just didn't hide the model, but he wasn't there for that. Otherwise, he would have interacted or tried to stop her as well.
Okay.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. So you all walk
Yeah.
towards the inside. What was that? You all walk towards the inside and announced yourselves to Harvard as she is talking over some plans and notices your approach.
Harvard, hail.
Hey, Life. How are you feeling?
We're doing better. Right,
Ready for
Gothak?
war.
Yes, we are.
That's
All
good
right.
to hear.
What are the deets?
The deeds, you say? Well, I have some good news and some bad news. Good news is we know where they're located. The bad news is there's only one clear way of going in, and it's through their front lines. They're inside of a cove, at least, and our ships are too big to actually go through.
But
So we'd have to get up close.
We needed a surprise.
Yeah,
Okay, how are we gonna enter undetected?
I sent some scouts earlier, and they found a way through the side of the island, the side of the mountain. Well, there's I'd say a crew nest where you can go in through a rowboat and enter on foot. That way you may find
Sounds
yourselves
retarded.
inside. Yes, the element of surprise happens to be in our advantage. They don't know that we know where the outpost is. We're hoping that with this attack we're able to either take out some of the ships or learn more about what their future plans are and strike.
Let's see. Do they have any patrols in the front?
They-
You know, of the main entrance of the cove?
They do. My scouts say that they have 2 ships that keep scouting that area. In particular, there are 2 kettle boats named... What was that document? There we are. The red and blue serpent tend to be...
Serpent.
Yes, they tend to patrol the waters near this outpost. They're not strong ships, but we want to avoid as much fighting as possible in order to keep the element of surprise.
Understand. What about the entrance of the cove?
The entrance
Side
of the cove
entrance?
is these. If you're talking about the crew nest, it's fairly
No,
guarded.
the
You have
entrance of
shade.
the actual...
The entrance of the actual cove, it's covered by a large structure of stone and artwork. There is a reef very close to that area, so there's only really one way of entering that cove. Inside, they have set up some ballistas and cannons to deal with whatever intruder comes through.
You don't know how many?
We don't know how many people are inside. We're able to determine that it's an active outpost and not an abandoned one. Once we saw lights and people moving.
If we can take out those ballistas from the inside,
We can send in an assault and destroy it. Yes. Then we can send a force to attack the cove and take it by force. But we will need a signal. One that we can recognize in order for us to be alerted.
speaking of signal, where's Croak?
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
You...
Where is Croak?
Croak, I thought the little bird was with you. And then you hear... you hear movement on to the left side. As you hear Skyrim screaming in Draconic. Like, getting ready. And Harvard, like, looks to the side. Like, an enemy! They found us! And she picks up her weapons and starts running towards the outside. And you guys are like, enemy? Okay, we're just gonna follow. And so you follow her outside. To the outside, and you see what would be a boat that has the Kyoma flag still on it.
Oh boy. Oh my god!
It still has the Kyoma flag, and as you look over it, it's a kettle ship at a distance, and it's just nearing the shoreline.
Oh my god.
Rearing the shoreline.
there?
Croak, John.
I shouted as Whoosh, and I was
Yeah.
muted.
You were muted,
I
man.
probably
You muted
got
yourself.
blessed.
God bless.
I probably sounded like a dumbass.
Maybe. You see the shoreline, you see some ships, and you see people running into your general direction. What do you do?
I don't catch on. I'm like, friends invited me back.
God. And everybody in
And I
the
start wait.
beach
I
like,
start
everybody
I
get
start
the cannons
waving.
ready.
You should see Harvard, like, on top of a stone. Get those cannons ready! Ready to ballista!
Fuck,
Screaming
we
at-
should help with the Kyoma.
Screaming
But
and
it is only-
shouting.
Why would a small fleet approach the entire encampment?
That is pretty dumb. But it's right there.
Harvard, perhaps we should hold. Why would a small ship come alone into your fully guarded shore? The Kyoma are not stupid.
Even scouts aren't stupid.
What if it's
Se
surprise attack?
asoma la cabeza de actual Ian. This is totally not metagaming.
I mean, it's not.
Harvard looks at you, looks at the ship, sees like one dragonborn, a dwarf, halfling-looking person, and then Croak on the crow's nest, on top just waving like a madman, like a mad bird.
Yes.
And she sees Croak and recognizes Croak and Ari, and for a moment she's like, "Wait, ceasefire! Ceasefire! Hold your fire!" You see the dragonborn's like loading the cannons, like, "What's wrong, man?
Man, we want to do something.
What's wrong, man?" It's like, hold. Hold. Think this friendly. We need to check the ship first, though. Croak,
Yes.
you are on the ship. Ari is with you. Ari's like sitting next to the ballista. And Prima's the one driving the wheel, as you don't know how to drive a ship. And what do you do?
I'm seeing the cannons and I'm like, whoa, are they gonna do fire? Guys! And then I start kind of like dancing. I'm just dancing. Good day, good friends.
The ship gets close enough for you guys to actually start to see figures inside, start to see details and movements that entail who the person is. And you see Croak dancing like a lunatic on the ship, and you realize that that's Croak, and he just stole a ship.
There he is.
I imagine Croak
Is
dancing
that-
like the Canadians in South Park.
Is that
Yo, god damn it! Now I have a. I was thinking of the Russian lady that I'm going to teach you how to dance.
Oh my god.
is that a bird?
It is. That's our pal, Croak. A bird.
That is our companion, yes.
We sent him on
Wait.
a mission earlier to get some intel on Kayoma. It seems he got us a ship.
You
More the
sent
merrier,
a
am I
bird
right?
to get intel on the Kyoma.
Yes, he's a very special bird, but don't worry, I sent
That's very clever.
Ari with. How is that clever?
No one would suspect a bird.
Oh, yeah, totally.
No one ever does. I'll be honest.
Nope.
This is nobody really expects a bird to just pop out of nowhere, especially
Wait.
stealing a ship like that.
And yet he does. Honestly, how is he not dead yet?
He's our wild card if you gonna, you know,
Wait,
We should greet him at the dock.
we should. At least he's back, and that's what I'm
I'm trying
happy
to.
for.
I'm straining my eyes to see what kind of bird it is.
It's a crow, right?
Well, Angel said that we could see details now. Like, it's close enough where we can see details. Details.
Oh, okay. Is that a kenku?
Ah, yes, he is.
There's two ships!
Shit, they multiply.
That is a Kenku.
That is a Kenku, yes.
Interesting.
Do you know about the Kenkus?
Yes, actually.
By any chance, do you know about... like, I'm gonna, like, present myself.
No.
Great. He walks through the dock alone, fastly.
Oh my god. This
Nobody
man.
knows about Genazis.
Yeah. You see Ari like drops the anchor and the ship like positions itself. And you see on the top of the deck a dragonborn like pops her head. Well, hello. Mighty crew you got here. When you said you had friends, I wasn't expecting to be a whole lot of people.
What did you expect it to be?
Empieza a hacer el Flint voice. What can I say?
Oh my... Beautiful.
Okay, well, hello everybody, welcome to the Raging Storm, a sailboat that we just stole.
How did you manage to
No.
steal this without gaining any attention?
Oh, we did!
Storm, did you?
Oh, we did! That bird took all the attention, actually. You should have seen him. He actually climbed on a disabled vessel, aimed prepared cannons and started firing at the undead that were there, just swarming the place. And it allowed us, me and my little friend down there, to actually prepare the ship long enough for us to actually leave unscathed.
Good times.
Um.
I'm somehow not surprised about anything Croak has done. Which, by the way, Croak, well done.
Wait,
Thank you. You did
Wait, you're not
exactly what I did
surprised?
not expect you to do, but as always,
Um,
it works out.
Special.
he's kind of a surprise, really.
I can see.
Just stay away from explosives when you're near him, because he's a bit of a pyro-explosive maniac.
Oh,
That I've noticed.
Pyromaniac.
Yes, he
That
likes
reminds me.
exploding.
Remember the
So,
time he blew up the ship with us in it?
I called Croak.
he did that? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Wait.
I thought you guys
Okay.
were, like, off the ship when that happened. What the fuck?
Well, the details are a little hazy, but yeah. No, that's when Johnny got captured
And
Right.
almost lost a leg.
and almost
Wait.
lost him. Like,
I
lost the leg, right?
see.
Yeah, he lost the leg. No, he didn't.
I see. Okay. I guess we should. I don't know what to say anymore. I'm speaking.
Captain, Harvard.
Harvard.
We have
Yep.
possession of an enemy ship. Perhaps you could use this to our advantage.
Well, this is a pleasant surprise. Well done, little bud. We can actually use this to our advantage.
Say thank you,
The
Croak.
little bird is proud.
Manners.
I think the bird forgot to speak English.
Yeah.
Oh,
He is in shock. He does this quite a while. Don't worry. He'll close his mouth soon.
I'm doing, yeah, I'm doing techno. I'm doing techno voice.
What?
that's his
with
way of
this-
saying hell yes.
Understandable. Now with this ship, you should be able to actually enter unnoticed unless you raise any suspicion. Having 2 Dragonborns on your ship should be enough to actually get close enough to let them pass through.
I guess
The rest
that's
of you
Jack
should
and
hide.
the new girl, huh?
Yes, the new girl. Looking at Prima. Prima's like, look, to me they're dead. They're as dead as they are to you. They abandoned me and left me to die. So if you're going to annihilate my old compadres, I don't care.
Well, we don't wish to trouble you any further. You seem to have been in quite the rough conditions yourself.
Yes, you should go rest. We'll deal from it. We'll deal with it from my.
We'll deal with them from now on.
Thank you.
Yes.
Alright.
Tongue twisted there, bien cabrón.
Oh, that's a very fine and very courageous proposition, but I have a question for the lot of you. Do you know these waters? Do you know how to move around them? Do you know the dangers that lurk here? Do you know how to get to that cove?
Well, they sent scouts, right? They should know the road there.
Yes.
Or the
But-
water there.
Yes, but do you know how to handle a ship? How to maintain it, manage it, deal with any damages it
Got a point,
receives?
Gothak. Got a point.
I mean, we have
All
gotten
I'm
here
saying is-
on this island with a ship. We should spend some time on the ship,
Well,
right?
about that.
A few days doesn't really teach you how to manage a ship in any and every situation. You wouldn't be able to actually handle a Leviathan if you were to suddenly be attacked by one.
Are you implying that there's leviathans in?
You never know what could happen in the waters. You could be struck by a giant whale, sperm whale, a giant shark that comes to
alright.
eat, maybe a giant octopus who's hungry. You never know.
All of those sound like wonderful huts.
I don't like what
They
this woman
are
is
indeed
implying.
wonderful hunts, but again, is best to avoid, especially on a small ship like this one.
Well, you see, the Skyrims here, they have their own set of skills in the waters, I believe. Is that true, Harvard?
Well,
Is
we
she a
do. We
Skyrim?
are
I
the
believe she.
we are a shipping nation, and we've trained our men to handle ships. But I believe you should be the ones commanding this vessel.
It's random.
All our men all have our hands full with the other 5.
No, I mean stop. I didn't.
What was your name again, Dragonborn?
Oh, mine? Prima. It's a pleasure to meet
Prima.
you.
Pleasure to meet you too. I am Gothak.
I'll remember that. And she winks at you.
You seem to be quite the popular one, Jack.
We should get ready.
Flint se queda mirando a Gothak. Ni te hace. Oíste. Flint te hace de lejos. Ah, man. I wanted him to see it. Mira,
You know,
Gothak,
Angel,
porque
I am actually
sabe.
proud of you. Because you're gaining more confidence in doing those now. You trained enough for Orgast. That's good enough for me.
Thanks, man.
You don't know if, Jumpy, you don't know, but
What happened?
the amount of flirting this man has done to me with as Orgast is insurmountable.
Oh, boy.
So that was good training. That was good training because this is the first time I've ever seen him flirt with one of the PCs. So now, good on you, Angel. I'm proud of you.
Just getting the confidence of actually getting really deep into the character. So, you guys now have a ship. You're all together now.
I'm
The
still
ship is-
dancing.
Yeah, of course. The ship is called the Raging Storm. It is a kettle boat. Right now, it only has like 10 cannonballs and like 20 ballista as ammunition.
Does it have any boats?
Rowboats? No. It was not loaded with rowboats, but maybe you can construct one whilst you're still here in the port. Like, spend the time needed to prepare. You have like a few hours. Either have people build or give you a rowboat to load up and put it in the inventory.
I say we should probably we might need an emergency escape route.
Yeah. Do you think we should construct it?
Prima, would that arouse any suspicions? Any further customizations of the ship?
No, not at all. This ship was still being under construction, actually under repair. If it just suddenly pops up, anybody who knew about the ship would raise suspicion, but would just think that someone went there to collect their vessel. Adding a rowboat is really not a big customization. It'll just hang on the back of the
I
ship.
was thinking though, are we gonna enter in the through the main entrance with the ship? Is that our move, or are we gonna let people inside through the sides, the side of the cove?
Oh, what was it called again? The side entrance?
The crow's nest.
Crow's
nest.
Crow's nest.
Cruise nest.
I say we should have somebody in the inside, blow their biggest weapon. But then again, if we're gonna enter with a ship, it's all about timing. If we can take down the ballistas and the biggest weapon, their biggest ship at the same time, I believe we got this in the bag.
Prima,
Yes?
tell me, do you think they would welcome you back if you brought in some of us as prisoners? I'm pretty sure we've caused quite the headache for the Kayoma recently.
Oh, I'm sure they will. Any prisoners, really. But you, your crew in particular, would fetch a hefty price.
Wait,
I'll volunteer.
I stopped dancing.
Wow. Wait.
Oh, you didn't know?
That we have a bounty on our heads?
At least the Kyomas have a bounty internally for you, yes. They have 100
Never
gold
mind.
pieces for each of the Gryphic Nomads' heads.
Who has the biggest prize? Is it
Perfect
me?
nomads?
Flint, como que just like this is the moment.
I'm sorry, that was last year's bounty. Talking about this year's, the Obsidian Memoirs. But for you guys, I believe...
We never really decided on that
Wait.
name, did we?
I guess now it's stuck. Wait,
I'm
I guess
sorry,
it's
the
stuck. You know who I
Obsidian
am?
Memoirs.
I
Right.
climbed Flint's shoulder, pushing his head backwards.
Who has the biggest bounty? Is it me or Flint?
The highest bounty,
who
if
has
I
what?
recall... The highest bounty.
The highest bounty.
It has to be the
He's
bird.
just like very confident.
I'm very curious.
I'm
No
curious as
disrespect
well.
Gotta be,
to your
I mean, come on.
destructive tendencies, Flint. But I'm afraid the bird has heavy beat.
He did destroy. There.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Sorry.
reminds me,
Yes, I believe the bird is the one with the highest bounty
I got
because
it,
of
I
his
got it.
chaos. But I believe that Gothak is the closest second.
what did they say?
It makes sense, honestly.
What
I
did they say about
I
us?
do a loud gasp, and then I whisper in Flint's voice, in his own voice. Guess who's number one?
Oh.
I'm pretty
Okay,
sure
alright,
maybe
alright.
your
I
red-headed
just get him
friend
off.
Astrid most likely is part of that list too.
Oh, Astrid? Yes, the Paladine, that one's very high up there. But that one has a special lot because that one was placed by Lewin himself.
Alright. So wait, who
Interesting.
has the lowest?
Ari. The little rogue down there.
Makes sense.
Damn it,
Yeah.
Diego's not here.
It would
No.
make sense. She's
Nah, it
been
would make sense. Yeah, she's undetected.
she's
She does a good
undetected
work.
most of the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
We're
just
kind of
gonna
the loud
imagine-
ones.
I see,
You
I
notice
see.
the loud ones are like at the top.
You need to work on your strategy, alright?
Bounties are usually
should-
accounted to the crimes
Okay.
committed against somebody, so yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I know. Listen. I know what it's like to have a bounty on my. So I must say, don't further the bounty because then people will just come straight after you. Is that a good?
It would not matter, because after tomorrow, the Kyoma will be dead.
I like the sound of that.
I think we should get to a move on. Also, we need to talk about the plan of infiltration.
Right.
Well,
It still has
wasn't the
to
plan already set?
hold.
I believe we should leave the planning to the general of the Skyrims. And we
I
should
go
accompany
to-
them in their journey.
I go to Prima.
Hey, Prima! Prima!
I think we should focus our efforts for building emergency robots.
Alright.
That is a good idea, yes.
I ask
Also-
her. If
We
she
all
has,
help on the robot to make it faster, right?
I wanna ask her if she has like pictures of our bounty. I wanna keep one for myself.
Oh, it's like a drawn picture.
Yes.
Like a sketch.
On me? No. They were on the house you exploded.
That screech. I wish to commune with the bird.
Alright.
Alright. I'm on my. Yo estoy en my knees todavía gritando.
Kenku. What was your name? I guess you don't have a name. Okay.
Hello? Hello?
Hello? Is Claro fucking you?
Yes,
Do you hear me?
I hear you.
Yeah, we hear you, we hear you.
Okay, but let me reenact. You asked me my name. I'm still halfway on my screen. My name is Bush.
Bush. That's a fine name. You're from the Feywild, are you not?
I look perplexed, confused. Now what now?
Sorry. You have the scent of the Feywild on you. It's very nostalgic.
Confused.
It's
I start scratching my head. Feywild. 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 Nope. Don't know.
you know not of the Feywild.
I don't know many names. I've been places, but I never learned their names.
Maybe I can give you a description so you can remember.
Yes.
Large arch trees, forest as far as the eye can see. Magically touched. It's filled with pixies and other beautiful nature-filled folk.
I close my eyes
A big tree.
and I open them.
Isn't that the one in the druids?
Something like that, yes.
Okay.
And I close my eyes again.
A big tree.
Yes.
Is it one
Big,
or many?
many arch trees.
Okay.
I close my eyes
Forest,
Many
a forest
trees.
spanning as far as the eye can, with many pixies and other wooden folk. Magically touched.
again. And I open my eye.
Don't know. I don't remember much.
Does that mean you lost your memory? Interesting. Whichever the case, I believe I can help.
I stay silent and I look.
Help?
But in return, you have to help me.
A friend help and I help friend. Help. We are
Yes.
friends. Yes.
Yes,
I
friends,
help.
friends. Yes, we are definitely friends. And friends help each other.
I start snapping my finger.
Yes.
Now, there's a concept for you to understand. Okay, so I help you, you help me when the time comes.
I say yes, but in sign language.
I do not know what those hand signs mean, however. I will take that as maybe a yes.
I say yes in giant.
Oh my god.
Perfect.
I
Yeah.
understood that reference.
So I say yes in Elvish.
I open my
Stand
eyes
up.
wide.
Did you say no?
No, I said the opposite of that. Don't worry.
Hmm.
So yes, let's get along fine. And I walk away.
When you turn around, exactly as you turn around, I raise my hand for like a clap, but you turn away, so you never looked at me. So my hand is just hanging now. Nobody's seeing me. I I see
You mean for a
Gotham.
high five?
Yeah.
God damn it. So yeah, that was that conversation.
Yeah. So you spend a few of you spend some time trying to recollect the materials needed to build a small rowboat. Make it float with the help of the shipwrights that they have. Here in this base, you're able to build a small rowboat in an hour's time with how many shipwrights are nearby and their tools. And you have a rowboat which I will add into the ship's inventory in some time. And as you guys finish, you set up the rowboat inside the ship. And Harvard turns to the party, plural, and says, "Well, I think it's time we set out and meet with the Kayomas. Give them a warm welcome on the way in."
Yes.
You'll be the vanguard.
So we're about. Oh, sorry, we're about to sail, right?
You are about to set sail, yes, little bird.
Yeah.
Just, you will be the ones scouting and getting inside, disabling their defenses and allowing us to deal the killing blow. Can't allow our best ships to take any damage before the big fight.
Right.
You will be fine. The plan is solid.
We'll be
Okay.
sure to save some Kayoma for you.
Very much appreciated. And set sail. May Bahamut bless the way. As she moves back onto the bigger ship.
¿Cómo se llama? How do you call that gesture when you kind of like fist your, like you pound your chest?
Is that a salute?
Yeah, like that,
Yes.
yeah, like that. But you do it. I do that twice, and I shout like the Dragonborns.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Nice. She
I grab the
salutes you.
amulet and just say, "May Bahamut guide our way."
Alright.
Then, since everybody's doing some cutscene shit, I look at the sky, and then I just like look forward and walk into the ship.
The fact that Greg doesn't have 60 frames, I just see the fucking...
Just see a blur. Everybody gets on the ship. Ari starts pulling up the the anchor, and she's trying real hard, but it's really heavy. And so Thorin like grabs the handle and starts helping her as well. So both raise the anchor fully and let the sail fly. You guys are bolted through the wind and thrown into the open sea. You feel the wind slamming onto you. You feel the winds pushing you off through the sails. You feel the ocean water hit you as it splashes through the shoreline. You turn north, heading into this cove that your allies have mentioned.
I hold myself onto the rope, and with my axe in the high up, I scream. "Ah!"
You hear the other ships as you all scream in your ship and you scream your war cry. You hear behind you the Skyrims screaming, rallying behind you as you're like taking the initiative and heading in full sail. I'm gonna ask Gothak, since you're the highest right now, I'm gonna ask you to roll a perception check.
Oh my God, Jeffrey's gone.
You're the perception boy.
You're the one hanging on, and you look back with everybody. I want to see if you can see it.
Ooh. Perception.
Perception, yes.
15 total, because it's 17 minus 2.
Oh, perfect.
Better perception.
As you look behind, you see a fleet of 5 ships formed into a V shape as they formed themselves following behind you. You see a warship.
Cool.
You see a warship with a whole crew of people, soldiers and pirates preparing their weapons, their cannons. On the wheel, just holding on to it by the side, you can see Jonar Skyrim, Johnny's father. He's preparing, guiding his men, and you see his right hand, his first mate, screaming at his troops to get ready and prepare everything. He notices that your eyes connect, and he salutes you. You look to the side to the ship, and you can see Boomer Single Eye, another of the Skyrim leaders, preparing his ship. And to the right of Jonar Skyrim's ship is another sailing ship, the Furious Avenger, and on its helm, Johnny is riding shotgun. As he's holding onto the ship, your eyes connect, and suddenly the whole wind and everything stops. Johnny just looks at you, he just nods, as you're pushed in forward and forward, deeper into the ocean, as your eyes no longer meet. You sail into the high waters, preparing on for the next adventure. And that is where we end it.
You're an evil man, Angel.
Fucking ending. Oh man.
You're an evil man. Evil. You're evil.
Evil?
my
Why am I evil?
That was.
Why am I evil?
It feels like that, Angel.
It feels like that?
That was
Guys.
Pirates at World's End moment.
Bruh,
Guys.
legit.
Don't get ahead of yourself, guys, because all that's gonna happen is we're gonna fight the captain ship in the whirlpool, and then that's it. All the fleet is gonna be done.
Stop telling the fish!
They get the lead of the Kyomas. Calypso.
Calypso! You are free.
Alpha.
So yeah, this was a short session. How long have we been playing? For 2 hours and 30 minutes. 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Does not feel like that. It feels like
No. That's because you guys were like RPing heavy, talking to each other, dealing,
I think that's
showing your emotions.
I think that's the shortest record we've ever played.
No, close to, I think.
Close to. I think the shortest we played is 2 and 10.
The thing is that, and I am very confident in saying this, this may have been one of the shortest sessions, but I feel like personality-wise, we've got more
progressive
than many other sessions.
Yeah.
It was very progressive in terms of character development.
Yes.
Are we still recording?
Progressive sponsor.
Are we being?
oh yeah, sponsored by TaleSpire.
Are we still being recorded?
Recording.
Of course.
Stream, yeah.
Okay.
Stream.
Fuck! I choked.
Man.
This is it. We broadcast
Ruined his
John's
moment.
death.
Hey, hey, TaleSpire. Do you know any good sponsorships you could sponsor for this homeboy right here?
This man deserves it. He deserves
man,
all the
man
love.
deserves
I
it.
don't
And
do
he's
it.
like my
All
West.
the
He lives
love.
very far. He needs that gas to come here.
I need gas money like real bad. So
Yeah, he needs gas money.
Yeah.
He's sponsored.
yeah. TaleSpire doesn't really do sponsors, but D&D Beyond though. That one does
Yo.
sponsors.
Well,
How many characters here use D&D Beyond?
Every single one of them, because I made everybody
Would you
here.
look at that? D&D Beyond. How about it, huh?
I have a campaign of
Ironic, huh?
8 people here.
And
D&D
a
Beyond.
character.
You D&D Beyond. Hey, this man can use the sponsorship. He can do it. He's in the forest in that fucking meme on Facebook.
The forest.
The focus fox.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we're doing it. Oh.
Anyway.
Oh god, everyone's doing it. We're giving John ammunition.
Yeah, that we are.
I don't
Hey,
know
I was
what you're
speaking
talking
screenshot.
about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Kill yourself, John. I know your
I
fucking
don't-
tricks. You're a king with a heart.
Look. Look at the tech chat. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my
By
god.
the way, Terrific Nomad, interesting mention.
Yeah. That was by mistake.
Viste canto, cabrón.
Whoops.
That was a
There's a
whoopsie
slip
in my
of the
part.
finger.
A slip of the wrist!
Wow, we got bounty on our head.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you do, from the pirates themselves, so... It's just so you know.
GG Sheva said
Does
that.
that
You
mean
just
the body's
advanced to
having a
level
comeback?
1.
By the way, that's not something like legit. It's not algo que I feel Woosh would have legitimately paid attention to.
Have I
But
not
wasn't gonna
mentioned
let
it?
pass. Nobody was asking. I really wanted to know.
But nobody was what?
Like the moment she said that, you know, we are gonna fetch a hefty price, like, I'm like, come on, guys, that's the right question. And then I saw Enyo, he was about to skip, you know, to the next scene. He come like, no, 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 no.
Well,
If
I'm
I was
glad you
any
enjoyed
other
it.
character, any other character, I would have made up some elaborate plan about getting us captured, getting the money, and then getting back together and splitting our own bounty money.
Yeah,
Bro,
maybe
that
Ari.
sounds, that sounds legit. Gothak needs the money.
That's something Nai would come up with instantly.
That's something Ari could come up
I
with as
came
well,
up-
but...
I came
not
up
like-
with it
Or
the
Ilbrin.
moment you mentioned we had a bounty. I came up with it already. That's how I know
Damn.
Nai
Wait.
lives in me.
Dick, oh my god, damn. Not playing that character, so not gonna let myself get captured.
No, Gothak doesn't give a shit about money.
Noted.
But I gotta say, this was a very productive at the session. This
Yeah,
session
that
was
was.
really needed. The aftermath is what
Oh, yeah.
is a session that was really needed.
Good, 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 good.
Ian, that was God tier. You're a real man.
It wasn't just me alone, man. It was Jumpy,
You know, now that I
Dumbing,
thi-
and
now that I
Nate,
think
Jumpy
about it,
as well.
now that
and
I
you.
think about
Jumpy
it,
the water boy.
I think this is the
Boy?
second. No, third time. I think this is the third time that actual character at the very least, the slightest one de que se ha hablado del background of Woosh. The second time being with the whole training,
Yeah.
the training montage.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ugh. The first one being in the torture, not the torture room, the hallucination.
Nightmare room, yeah.
And ahora la tercera vez being asked directly.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't believe I missed it because I was speaking with my father, and
Oh.
I missed the whole conversation. But it's okay. That's what the recording is for.
Yeah, it's
Exactly.
on-
You can watch it back.
You can
Yeah.
watch it on Twitch because it's being saved on Twitch as well. Like, quickly watch it
Oh,
on
by the way,
Twitch if you
Twitch,
wish.
here's a sponsorship.
Twitch.
Make me affiliate, goddammit!
I know we sometimes, you know,
We're getting there, we're
feel
getting
how
there.
it goes sometimes.
We're getting there. We just need like 12 more followers. So if you guys can like recommend your friends or something, and we can get affiliate.
Completely unrelated, but
Yep.
speaking about Twitch, oh no wait, this Discord. There was I saw an ad about Discord doing like a show with Danny DeVito about explaining what is Discord.
That
Danny
sounds
DeVito, yes.
God tier.
chaotic.
That sounds amazing. No, it's perfect. I wouldn't have any other person
I
explain what
didn't
Discord is.
mean like chaos has its own perfection, but you know.
A
It's
shot
just-
every time Danny DeVito says gamer.
Oh, by the way, Lian never understood the full meme potential that it was. ¿Cómo se llamaba el actor? El que hizo de Loki, el Mobius. ¿Cómo se llamaba él? Owen.
Owen was
Ajá, pues Lian no sabía or understood the meme that like, wow. And I found a video that it's called Owen Wilson, but in every movie that he says wow. And it's 5 minutes of every wow moment that he says in every single movie he's been.
5 minutes of just wow.
A lot. It was
It's a lot of
wow.
movies. He says wow a lot. That's why everybody, you know,
Wow.
categorizes him with that.
Wow.
So, yeah. I'm to stop the recording. This was really fun. This was really entertaining. Not combat. No combat this time. Not like last time. No combat at all.
Now we're all
Just
sad.
talking and
And in my opinion,
getting
it was
on to the
perfectly fine
next
without it.
adventure. Yes.
Sometimes we
Then
don't
we
even
could do it.
Sometimes we don't even need combat.
No, so, sometimes we just play D&D for the RP. The encounters are the social and the friends we
Yeah,
make
what-
along the way.
Yeah, one moment in combat we're destroying a tower and punching it, like Chris against the
boulder.
boat. Uh-huh. And then the next we're having a love quarrel with going to hell, some shit like that. That's me oversimplifying it. A
Yeah.
disgusting oversimplification.
Drastic
It's like
oversimplification.
that meme. So yeah, there's this dude, he falls in love and she stabs him, and then there's this demon. I don't know, I didn't play the game.
The fucking
Devil May Cry, but Flint, because Flint is red-skinned. So... No, okay.
featuring
Oh,
Dante from Devil May
God.
Cry.
I'm done.
What is this? Anyway,
What the hell is
that
all
was
this?
everything. Alright, that was fun. That was everything. So
Not in a,
almost...
wait, Flint, not in a million years. DMC.
I haven't played any.
Only...
Oh my god!
Bye, everybody. Goodbye. Thank you.
Wait,
Thank you.
wait,
I'm
wait.
sorry. You have to stomach this. I'm sorry you have to stomach this.
Oh, and lie! Lie! With bastard.
I should have.
He places Heartseeker next to her instead of Sparta.
My sister's
Yeah,
also with
fucking
you now.
Heartseeker.
Rest in peace.
Oh my god! Fucking shit!
The pendant is the Bahamut pendant. Your father's here with you.
I can't see it!
What? Now we just need to make a mod and just play that scene with the mods.
Oh my god! Oh fucking shit! Oh, fucking funny, I was tearing up.
No.
Have a good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Okay, wait,
Take care,
sponsor.
guys.
Don't leave
Good
yet.
night, everybody.